Hey, I got something profound for you. Here it comes. Hard times create strong men. Strong men create good times. Good times create weak men. And weak men create hard times. Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada, he's a weak man who has created hard times for Canadians, and it's only going to get worse because he's giving all your money away and he's taking all your freedom. Just saying. O'Rourke, that's a funny guy too, in the United States of America, out of Texas. He said, Trump, you should resign over the Ukrainian controversy. It will bring the country together. You resign, O'Rourke. The country would really come together then, get rid of all the nutcases, and you would be one of them. Maxine Waters, take her with you. She's a Democrat out of California. She said recently that President Trump should be placed in solitary confinement. Really, what a thing to say. She should be put so far in solitary confinement herself, you got to feed her with a bloody slingshot. That'd be good. She went on to say, you got to stop Trump's filthy talk using mob language and other bad things. In other words, I can call you names like she's doing, but you can't do the same to me. That's the liberal thing. You're entitled to an opinion as long as it is the same as mine. Liberals, they're a very, very dangerous species, you know? And you got to thank Trump for bringing it out, because before everybody was dancing around there scared to talk. And today, because he came out so strongly on the right and called them names, fake news and everything else, they responded, they reacted, and now at least they're out there, right, out of the closet. And he's nailing it. So I think this is good. It's painful, but it's kind of good. You know what? Let's ban guns, says that O'Rourke and all these other left-wing whacks. Let's ban guns. Okay, well, hold on. Why don't we ban murder? We did that. I guess that didn't work out too well. Let's ban dangerous assaults. We'll kind of have done that as well. You know, drugs. Let's ban drugs. That's a real problem. Let's make it illegal. Oh, we did that. Okay, won't the same thing happen with guns? Don't criminals still get guns when you ban guns? Don't you only ban good people from having them? I got a better idea. Let's ban liberals. I like that idea. Now we're working together. Years ago, I owned a, I got to share this with you. I owned an RV park. And it was quite large. I think it was, I don't know, 1,000 people a day came there. And there was a guy, we nicknamed him Lithium, and he lived in his car, and he was a little unbalanced, to say the least. And my son was trying to help him. And so one day, Lithium was in the office, and my son said to him, he says, here, Lithium, I'll tell you what, you're living in your car, we'll give you one of our little cabins to live in, and here's $20, and you can go into our store, and you know, and we'll buy you supper. He jumped up in the air, and he said, now we're working together. And that's kind of what we're doing, we're working together. My biggest pet peeve in Canada is all of the people who are polygamists, in the sense, at least, that they're members of another country, okay, and citizens. I mean, you have to know who you're serving. The Prime Minister, I think, this hasn't been proven recently, but I think he's also a citizen of France, and so many other people. There's about 65 elected people in Canada who also have citizenship in another country, including Scheer, the member or the leader of the official opposition. So you know what? They're all hypocrites, and I don't like them. Here in Greenville, North Carolina, here's a man. There's a weird law in North Carolina. There's a law called the Alienation of Affection law, okay, that allows spouses to sue someone who's deliberately interfered with their marriage. And so the judge agreed with him. This guy sued the boyfriend of his wife. She had a boyfriend, who knew? And he sued him, and he won in court. He won $750,000. I wonder if he got the wife back. Huh, should bring her back and then invite the boyfriend over again for tea. By thunder, it's a profitable business. Y'all come back. See ya.